2 on this Monday night in Week 2. We'll see the Vikings and Eagles set to kick off in the nightcap right around 8:30 Eastern. Stay tuned for that. On 2nd and 10, Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Allen now looks to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing now is Allen. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and goal, Allen. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone catch?
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. So now our referee looking at the sideline saying, are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty. So that means they will not take possession on the fumble recovery. Well, not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Running left, it's Henry.
Holding, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Henry up the middle. They'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sidelines will talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
So after the INT, it's Allen. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively, and 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen, a quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They'll run on first down with Singletary. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Bills had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine. Good catch there by Dawson Knox, and everything just clicked for him in his 3rd season in the league in 2021. 9 touchdown catches, tied for the league lead among tight ends.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, a 9-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He dumps it off for Henry. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run with a veteran. It's Dontrell Hilliard on a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Henry running right. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
call there. That brings up fourth.
Continued struggles here in the second quarter, and to me, you can pin a lot of them on an inability to convert third downs. Add that most recent incompletion to the list of examples.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
And we knew that it was going to be a Herculean effort from that distance. Had to drive that kick low, and you see the result, Charles. Someone got through and got a handoff.
And from this outside observation post, I love the aggressiveness of both teams there. One to attempt that long field goal, and the other to send the house and go block it. He hit it pretty well, and I thought he was going to have a shot at it, but a nice effort on the other side, batting that one down.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Allen going to throw.
Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Allen now on first down.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again on second down. Tannehill.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now Tannehill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now on fourth down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
On the slant, he's got Davis.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw again on second down. Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. The 40. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. He's going to loft one, deep left side here.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to...
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. So here are the Bills to take over. They were losers a week ago to the Rams, but they got the lead right now as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Allen.
There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Here's Allen.
He'll find Gabriel Davis.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And now they're in the hurry-up. And again, it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Knox. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The end result, 21 yards. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Singletary is in. Touchdown, Bills. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, we're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
That's Matt Milano firing in from its linebacker position. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Third and long, it's Tannehill. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Allen to throw it. Quick toss to Knox. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. His huge night, it just continues as he's now north of 200 yards receiving. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Allen. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
And he'll power ahead, but don't. Yards, 2nd down coming up. The handoff, running left, Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Play action, it's Tannehill. He's got a man, complete.
Before getting this inside the 30. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. Back now in Buffalo. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Tannehill. And he'll just get rid of it.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, in the 4th quarter here, you've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Tannehill now to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side.
And he will score! Touchdown, Titans! Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 70.
And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Takes it at the 7. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over.
Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
To the air, Allen.
Going deep for Diggs. And incomplete on the deep ball. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Well, on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Tannehill.
This will go to Henry out wide. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
And it'll be intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, he's got nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 1st down, Tannehill.
And is this complete to Woods? And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Again, Tannehill. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. Complete, it's Henry. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. On 1st down, it's Tannehill.
Running the slant, that's Hooper. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Here's Tannehill. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. Toward the sideline, he will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Tannehill.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So that one a long 11-play drive. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
107 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
I have to chuckle to myself. Right now.
They run here with Singletary. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can next up with me, cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep